she waits, I'll be halfway to my mama's home. It just dawned on me, life is as fleeting as a passing dawn. And it was my mistake, 'cause she never said a thing about Jesus. I miss my mother's southern drawl and her praying through the walls in the evening. Give me my dawn's best.
The Apostle Parish in Cabagan, Isabela has a rich history dating back to 1662 when P. Pedro de Santo Tomas arrived in Malasig, now a barangay of Cabagan, to spread Christianity among the natives. In 1686, he founded the town of Cabagan, now San Pablo, to facilitate evangelization. Cabagan became part of the province of Cagayan and joined the formation of the province for Isabela in 1856. In 1877, it was organized into a regular municipality and became known as Cabagan Nuevo, while the original town was renamed San Pablo after its patron saint. The town has stories of rebellion and resistance, including leaders like Dabo and Juan Marayag and General Emilio Aguinaldo's arrival in 19,000.
Andito kami ngayon sa St. Paul the Apostle Parish.
So, ngayon, papasok na po tayo sa loob ng church. Yes. Wait.
Wait a minute.
Have you ever wondered why churches feel calm, beautiful, and meaningful the moment you walk in? What? Talaga? Today, I'll show you one secret that you may have never noticed. Alam niyo na ba? It is geometry! Yes, shape! So ano pang hinihintay natin? Let's go! Look at the front of the church. The lines, the curves, the windows. They are all flat. Every part is filled with shapes and symmetry. The church looks peaceful and strong because of geometry that holds everything together.
Churches are more than places of prayer. Did you know that churches are also cultural landmarks? Yes, you heard it right. Their towers rise above the town, guiding the communities not just spiritually and mentally, but also socially. One of the perfect examples is the Bell Tower. Hindi ba kayo nagtataka kung bakit one of the features siya ng geometric? It's because it is usually square or octagonal, wherein it is a geometric signal saying this is where the community gathers.
Hello, we're back. Bawal tayong mag-ingay kasi nasa loob tayo ng simbahan and kailangan natin igalang, yes. So, may napapansin ba kayo sa likod ko? Meron wala? Dito. May napapansin kayo wala? Kasi ako meron. Even part na to and then sa part na to. Okay? Tawag natin dyan is arches. These arches are shaped like open arms. They guide your eyes toward the altar. Hindi lang sila pang dekorasyon. They get your attention of what is sacred.
Even the column shows beauty through mathematics in the form of geometry. Each one is spaced equally like a musical notes. This equal spacing makes the charts feel calm and balanced. Light and shadow in geometry, such as window and pattern stonework, transform sunlight into sacred art, casting shapes that move with time.
Even emptiness is geometry. while the ceilings and balanced proportion made silence feel profound, as if space itself embraces and worshipers.
One of the most beautiful features in church is the pasilyo.
Naglakad ka ng dahan-dahan sa pasilyo tungo sa altar ng simbahan. Hahagkanan, di ka bibitawan, wala na akong mahiling pa. Ikaw ang ikaw.
Wait. Let's go back to our topic, pasilyo. See how they are well proportioned, and that's one of the example of geometry.
Every corner has shapes, triangles, circles, curves, straight lines, all working together to create harmony in the space. Even at the outside of the church, you can see a different shapes, such as curves, the square at the bell tower, and the cross. These are important features of geometry.
Mamaya may tao sa mga lalaki.
Okay lang, Mayna! Tago kayo!
Hello, universe! We're here at
Kabagan Triangle Park!
Hi everyone, every two and every three. I am here in the middle of the Kabagan Triangle Park. Ano ka naman, nasa daan ako, te. Sige na, ikaw nga. Ano na, park na. In this vlog, alam ka naman na vlog mo, vlog ko to. We'll see how simple geometry connects together Manila and of course the municipality of Kabagan. At first look, this is just a busy intersection. But the moment you step back and look the whole way out, you will see a perfect triangle.
As you can see guys, nandito ako ngayon sa gitna ng Kabagan Triangle Park, wherein meron tatlong roads. And this road, it is the road of Gagaraw City, wherein it symbolizes the education, travel, and opportunity of the people. While this road, it goes deeper into the Metro Manila, wherein it symbolizes the work, dreams, and ambition of the people. While this last road, it goes deeper into the Kabagan, wherein it symbolizes the barangays, homes, and the everyday life of the people of Kabagan. These three roads forms a triangle shape, but it is not just a triangle shape because it is the story of movement, direction, and the identity of the people of Kabagan.
In mathematics, triangles are the strongest shape. They distribute weight evenly and create stability. And right here, that same concept applies. The angle of this road are not accidental. They organize how vehicles move, how people walk, and how the town flows. Every turn is guided by geometry. In geometry, the centroid is the balancing point of a triangle, the center of everything. Here, the centroid is the triangle part.
This statue is the heart of the Kabagan Triangle Park, the Calesa and the Caballo. It also symbolizes the Philippine Festival in Kabagan, or the Calesa, Caballo, and Puchero.
Look at the wheels, a perfect circle. In geometry, circle represents movement.
The base is a square, a symbol of foundation and stability, and surrounding it is a direction, strength, and structure.
In this one landmark alone, the triangle shifts direction, the square gives stability, the circles give motions, different shapes, one story.
And for culture, shapes become symbols. The triangle becomes a landmark. The kalesa becomes identity. The wheels become a tradition. Uli! 1, 2, 3, go! We hope you learned something in our vlog. Bye guys! Pagod na kami!
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one.